Hi, I'm Dr. Jamakola, the founder and executive director of Cohort Sistas. As we celebrate 5 years, I want to share a bit about where we've been and where we're headed next in our 2030 strategic plan. Reaching 5 years has been both grounding and clarifying for us. It's given us the opportunity to step back, take stock of what we've built, and think intentionally about what this work is being called to become next. When we listen to scholars in our community, a few things come up again and again. Feeling like you have to figure things out all on your own, navigating environments that weren't designed with you in mind, and trying to persist without consistent support. All of those individual experiences are happening within broader shifts across higher education that are making the path to doctoral education even more uncertain. In response to that reality, we've spent the last 5 years building something different. Spaces where scholars are not only supported academically, but seen, affirmed, and connected. From our Sankofa Application Academy all the way through Ascend, what we've seen is that when emotional support and mentorship are combined with education and professional development, it changes how people move through their doctoral programs and what becomes possible afterward. So over the past few months, what became clear in our reflection is that the next phase of Cohort Sistas requires more than just scaling. While our first few years laid the foundation for evidence-based programs and rapid community growth, the next 5 years are about deepening our impact. So we're committing to greater investment in how we sustain our work, how we support our scholars, and how we engage the broader systems that shape their experiences. You'll see this reflected in our new mission statement, which expands our commitment beyond supporting equity and success in doctoral education to enabling long-term career success, economic mobility, and well-being beyond the degree. So we first have to strengthen the foundation underneath everything that we've built, so that this work isn't dependent on short-term wins or political windfalls, but positioned to last and grow over time. One of the ways that we plan to build sustainability is by launching an annual research conference as our primary community building event. This idea is actually a product of scholar feedback, and we're excited to see it come to fruition. At the same time, we're thinking more deeply about what scholars actually need, not just to get through their programs, but to lead, to thrive, and to shape the spaces that they enter next. What we've heard is that while our virtual first programs are accessible to scholars in more isolated areas, there's a strong desire for in-person connection as well. So we plan to develop and pilot a Cohort Sistas chapter model that brings the community building work that we do so well online to different regional hubs around the country. And we know that supporting individuals is only part of the equation. We also have to engage the institutions and structures that shape their opportunities in the first place. We're really excited to develop institutional partnerships with different universities whose needs we can complement, from HBCUs and minority-serving institutions that don't have graduate programs to PWIs looking to enhance the mentorship and support of their historically underrepresented doctoral scholars. We know that the impact of this work extends far beyond any one program or degree. It influences the kinds of questions that are asked, the knowledge that gets produced, and ultimately the communities that knowledge serves. So this next phase is about making sure that influence is more equitable, more representative, and more transformative. Our updated vision reflects a world where our impact is not only at the individual level, but at the system, community, and generational level. And reaching that kind of impact isn't something that we can do in isolation. We know that it will require partnership, investment, and a shared commitment to building something different. So this is an invitation to be part of what this next chapter can make possible. We're incredibly proud of what's been built over these first few years, but now we're focused on what comes next, and we're grateful to be building it alongside all of you. To learn more about our work, please visit cohortsistas.org or reach out to us at info@cohortsistas.org.